to be there, but I'm not going to feel welcome there. And so that's why I think we should come from the angle that we need to be compensated for good rent for the times that they're making it uncomfortable for the public.
I agree. Yep, that's good.
Rob, I think you're right to go after rent for when people will feel uncomfortable to go there, but I also don't think that at any point a citizen should have to go get a permission slip to be on our city property ever. You know, I don't, that's my big sticking point, is the need for, you know, a senior citizen going out for a walk, needing to walk to the office, to walk to the park. It just seems ludicrous to me. That's my sticking point personally. But if they just walk up to it and they go, I don't want to walk amongst all those kids, that's fine. But to get accosted by somebody as soon as you step on the park, that's just not right.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about 5 18-year-old young men who want to play pickup on a Thursday morning. How long is that going to last before a clash happens? But,
Oh, I really want to go park in that parking lot and have my lunch. Oh, I really want to do that.
Well, I would just comment, it's interesting, her terminology, our park, our rules don't allow on our property, neither of which are true. Yeah, so it's definitely a perception in their mind that is their land, and their laws and their go onto our property. So it's a perception that you'll just have to wrestle with. I would say, as you're arguing, so if we just say we want a fair rent, at least for the space you're using, it's not just 25% of the daylight hours, it's 700 kids, 5 days a week, compared to the use we are going to give it from the rest of our citizens. So they're going to put 80 to 90% of the use on that park, it feels like. You know, maybe the baseball folks will put a little more on that season, but I would negotiate not just from hours per day, but bodies running on that park per day.
okay,
Yeah, you need, there's a denominator there that you need to
I was just
in.
going to prorate by how much of the year they're using it.
No, you need to prorate by use as well. Somehow you need to say 700 kids equals however many we think we're going to put on it the rest of the year.
Well, and not only that, this time of year, if you're closed to the public during school hours, you're basically closed to the public, except for weekends, because nobody's going to be hanging out at the park at 7 in the dark. And if they are, you probably don't want to be there.
Please.
Can we carry this discussion on one-on-ones and
Yeah.
whatever?
Yeah.
Sure. Getting a little late.
We ready for council comments?
Well, just lastly, I want
We're still waiting on staff report.
All right.
Lastly, I just want to thank Joanne. She has been working so hard on so many things. She is producing a ton of product out of her department, and she did a phenomenal job in San Francisco last week. So I just want to publicly thank her for what a great job she's done. So
Thank you.
Thank you, John.
Thanks. All right, we're done.
Comments, reports. Councilmember Smith.
I had 6 things to say, but I'm going to mark it
No.
down to just one.